and the top speed is 120 knots. Isn't that fantastic? So I'm in Atlanta from here in 5 hours. I think that's great. Ceiling, 15,000 feet. You know what the range is, by the way? 800 nautical miles. I want one. If you win the lotto and you don't know what to do with your money, how about buying me one of these things, including lessons? I would be eternally grateful. So, I know you want to know how I made this video, right? Simple. I have a camera right there. It's a Lumix FZ1000. In the background is a green background, which I will add pictures to later. I'm using a lavalier mic, which you probably have noticed by now. It's on my collar. And I'm outdoors. So what I really need to do is I really should have had an assistant to give me some lighting like that in my face. You see the difference? What I have done is I've added a reflector to add some light to my face. But of course, I don't have an assistant. So if you want to be an assistant and help me to make videos, and you're a woman, contact me. Why a woman? Only because I work so much better with women than I do with men. I don't have to fight the ego thing. I can still have my secret private thoughts about life and living. And women are so creative, so wonderful, beautiful, and they are so intelligent. That's why I like women. They don't say, oh, you should do it this way. They says, you know what? If I were going to do this, maybe I would do that. In other words, they have some very subtle ways to correct you. Women do, you know. Very smart. So, what is this all about? Well, I just wanted to make a video outdoors, and I just want to show you that this is without any sort of light reflecting back on my face. But if I have light reflecting on my face, well, that's a little much, don't you think? Well, you know, if I had an assistant, she would put it like maybe here. Ah, what do you think? Huh? Like that? Get out of the frame. Okay, and the light will be reflecting on my face from there. Or from below, which is not too cool. How about from here? You see what I mean? A lot of stuff to do if you're going to make a video. But I'm making about 3 or 4 different videos while I'm out here because it's pretty hot. I'm drinking a Bud Light. So, do you think Bud Light is bad for you? Maybe it is. I don't care. All I know is that on a hot day like this, it is really, really, really delicious. And I'm in my own backyard, so I'm not disturbing you, am I? Now, what Bud Light ought to do, what the Anheuser-Busch company ought to do, is to sponsor my videos. And if they did, then I'd have the money to buy the camera and equipment and actually pay my assistants. You see what I mean? Hey, come on, Anheuser-Busch. Get on the program. Sponsor my videos. Thank you. If you do, every time I make a video with a beer in it, it'll be your beer. Think about that. Is there any cheaper way? And this is what you ought to think about, by the way. Every month I have about 80,000 viewers. Think about that. I have over 10,000 subscribers. So, if you paid me $300 a month, that's not a lot of money, right? $300 a month, what's that? $3,600 a year just to put your beer in my videos. What a bargain. Now you know. And yes, I shoot nature videos, you see? Beautiful pictures in my back of my videos. Think about it, Budweiser. Anheuser-Busch, I'm sorry. Bud Light.